intimacy, it's not sex. Real intimacy is mental and emotional. It's being able to convey to another person your true feelings in the moment without blaming that person for the feelings, but simply talking about how you feel, listening to how you feel yourself. I mean, before you even can share your feelings, you need to be able to acknowledge them yourself. And lots of people, I feel like, not having even that degree of awareness, especially if the feelings or emotions are very strong and powerful, like jealousy or anger, or fear in the moment, like a fear of abandonment, for example, or jealousy. It's very hard for people to simply feel them and then convey them without blaming another person. Oh, you make me feel this way and that way, you're always doing this. See, no one makes you feel a certain way. It's always your interpretation of their words or actions that come from some programming, internal programming, some patterns in your life or your belief systems. And we always see, most people see a situation through the prism of those beliefs. And every situation can feel different for different people. The same situation can feel differently for different people and get different reaction. Some people can think that, let's say a wife and a husband walk around and, she smiles at another man. Some man can be in flames of jealousy. Another can say, oh, my wife is so friendly. Another person can say, oh, she's just spreading love and light to everyone. So it can be really positive, or it can be, or she's a whore, or really negative. And it really depends on its person's momentum of thoughts, or like this long-standing belief system. That's what it is, really. So emotional intimacy is being able to reveal your partner exactly how you feel in a situation, and then you can untwine. If it's negative, you can untwine this thing, or if it's positive, it's wonderful to share your inner world, because no one can know your inner world unless you share it. And so sharing, by sharing, you really let another person to get to know you better. And because you're always changing, we're all always changing. Every moment you're a different person. Every moment in deep, intimate relationship, which can be actually not just with your lover, it can be with everyone. You can share your deepest you, your deepest experience of yourself. And that's how we know each other, and that's how God knows itself through us and through our experience. And so this feedback of like, this is how I see it, this is how that makes me feel. Another person, oh, it's interesting, this is how the same situation makes me feel. And so we all can see the world from these different aspects, from different angles, and it enriches our lives, truly. Because without the sharing, we would feel very lonely. The problem occurs is when we don't share, but we start lying about how you feel. Let's say, again, the same situation, the woman smiles at another guy and her husband start to feel jealous, but disregards the feeling, pushes it down. And then it will come up in something else, like all of a sudden he's angry at her over nothing. Same thing, of course, can happen. Most of the time it happens with women, actually. Women are more they're more emotional beings. They feel more. I don't know if they feel more. I'm not a man, I cannot say. But I feel like the men, they're more logical about the world, and women are more sensual about the world. So women sensing more. And so when a woman lies, and by lying, I mean not being truthful, like even not delivering, not talking about your emotions and how you feel, or your thoughts. The thought can occur and you don't share. But see, mind is very flickery. There's so many different thoughts come, and some of them not really real. What real is your emotions. So really, the most valuable thing is to share your emotions, because we have millions of opinions about something. But emotions would show you a long-standing pattern of thought, something that's like really yours. Because we can accumulate different thoughts and opinions from like newspapers, from other people. They're not even ours. But what you feel truly in the moment, that's always yours. And so sharing yourself in the moment, this is where this is a precious quality. That's the true intimacy of the soul, of the heart. This is where it is. And so learning how to be, first of all, how to listen to your own self. And here I recommend my class, Find Yourself, because there you learn to connect and to listen to different aspects of yourself, to different chakras, to different levels of consciousness that exist within you at the same moment, simultaneously, because we are extremely complicated creatures, very multidimensional. And so listening and being aware of yourself, and then delivering it to another person in the moment, this what creates a true intimacy in the relationship. And it's really, truly beautiful.